Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube Q&A. So in total I think I have about 20, maybe 18 or 19 questions to answer. I'm probably only going to answer about 10, 11 of them. So sorry if your question didn't get answered. I think I'm going to try and get all the way through the fan questions or whatever you call yourselves. I guess we have fans now. But yeah, I'm going to try and answer all those questions and I hope you enjoy. Right, first question. Where do I see my channel in the next 12 months? I think I see the channel with 1,000 subscribers, possibly a series of videos uploaded abroad. That's only a possibility though. I think I'll have the 3,000 watch hours, maybe even 4,000. And that means I can either start getting donations and super chats, or I can actually start getting ad revenue. But yeah, I think that's where I see the channel in the next 12 months, so let's hope that actually happens. Which other travel YouTubers inspire you? Steve Marsh, Yes Theory, Ed Chapman, and most of all, Casey Neistat. So Yes Theory kind of inspires the style I want my videos to kind of be. So does Casey Neistat. But Casey Neistat kind of inspired me to start my daily vlog when I did it, which gave me the editing skills, the camera skills, the kind of body language to make this kind of content. And I'm really grateful for that. It's just so good to look back on his videos and look back at mine and see how they correlate very well. Steve Marsh inspired me to do the Sheffield video and I'm very pleased with that, so I'm glad I saw his snooker video. And Ed Chapman inspired me to film Milton Keynes because he made his video about Milton Keynes being dystopia. They are the main 4 YouTubers that kind of inspired me to start my channel. What is the ultimate city you would like to visit for your channel? That's a really good question. I don't really know. I've been thinking about this one. I did just see that the other day. I think New York is the ultimate city. But then once I've done New York, I'll probably want to go to Australia and do Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane and all the other cities because they're so modern. I've said modern in a video that's not even about travel. Tokyo, maybe Dubai for a bit, possibly, I don't really know. In the next year, I want to go to Glasgow, and I do want to travel Europe, maybe in the next year, maybe in 5 years' time, I don't know. But yeah, those are the ultimate cities I want to visit for my channel. The answer is basically New York for now, and then once I've done New York, I'll move on. But that's kind of made me think. I do rotate with my cities I visit. So I've been to Birmingham twice in the last year. I went once in March and then once this August or July. Maybe it was August, I don't know. I've been to Worcester twice, although that was coincidental because I got stuck in Worcester for that video that time. That was fun to make though, I did like that, and Elsie came along for that one. But yeah, I'm hoping to go back to Manchester soon. London, inevitably, I'm just going to end up in again sometime. But yeah, Glasgow, I'm probably going to go to next year and then end up back in Glasgow. And if I do end up going to New York, I'm just going to end up in New York again. But anyway, back to the questions. How often will I be able to film videos when school starts? Yeah, school starts next week. I'm hoping to be able to upload and film videos every week. Because it would be really cool to say in 2 years' time that I've uploaded a video every single week since 2024. But that's my goal. I might not be able to. I might have to upload a series of shorts instead at some point. I might have to film one of these videos where I'm at home just talking about my experiences. That'll be fun. I'm actually quite enjoying this, so I might do that. And as we go into September and October, I should be able to film every single week. Does the weather ever put you off visiting somewhere? Another great question. They're all really good today. The weather. I haven't really had many bad experiences with the weather when I've been filming these videos because it's been summer, hasn't it? It's been like July, August, maybe a bit into June as well. So I haven't really had any terrible experiences. Good weather seems to always follow my camera, other than today, but I'm inside so it doesn't really matter. I did have a bad experience with weather when I was in Oxford a few years ago, but that didn't really put me off anything. I wasn't filming one of these videos. Hopefully we do get some good content with the rain soon. That's not going to be fun, but it'll be good for the video. So to answer the question, no, not really, but I'm sure that'll change very soon. How often have you been to London? I'm assuming you mean on the channel. In that case, I've been to London 3 times on the channel. I think I've been 7 times altogether. So let me just count. So I went to Canary Wharf last week, and that uploaded as the last video on the channel. I went to Heathrow on the channel. So I've only been to London twice, but I went to Heathrow twice there and back from Milan. But yeah, overall I've been to London 7 times and on the channel twice. I hope that answers your question. Is Derby on your list of places to visit? We had a bit of a discussion about this in the comments of the community post, and overall I concluded that if I ever go to Nottingham, which should be quite soon, and I need to go off and film something else, it is very cheap to get to Derby from Nottingham. And I have seen someone else's video, I'll put it in the description, I can't remember his name, but he filmed a video in Derby and it looked like he had a decent time, and if there's nothing to do there, then that can be the theme of the video, I guess. So yeah, to answer the question, Derby is now on the official list of places to visit, and I'll probably go there if I ever end up in Nottingham. What is my favourite UK city? So far, it has been every city I've been to. So when I went to Cardiff, Cardiff was my favourite city, and then I went to Birmingham, and then Birmingham was my favourite city. Then I went to Manchester, and then Manchester was my favourite city. So yeah, I think Manchester, at the moment. It changes all the time, maybe I just love the UK. I don't really know. What is my least favourite UK city? Again, I don't know. I don't really have one at the moment. I mean, Swindon's not a city. But when I went to Swindon, it was quite tedious to film the video and everything was quite expensive. But yeah, again, it's my most viewed video yet. I guess I'm just going to the places that aren't that bad at all. But the answer is I don't really have a least favourite city or town. What has been my most challenging video to film so far and why? There's two. Swindon, because it was really tedious to film and it was hot and busy. And Sheffield, because I had an open return on the train and 3 of them we missed because they were too busy. And I was also lugging all my clothes I had for the last 3 days around in the sleeping bag case. We had to check out at 11 in the morning. Can I just quickly say, I have launched my Patreon. It is in the top link of the description. Yeah, if you want to help out, I think you can donate on there for one time, or you can join the membership. All proceeds go back into the channel. Please do. I really need money to film these videos, so that would help a lot. And subscribe if you've made it this far and you're not subscribed. Just press that button, make it grey, and help me out on the channel. Anyway, next question. How do you stay motivated to upload videos consistently? I haven't really had issues with staying motivated and consistent. I think I used to when I was filming my February vlog. I just can't imagine myself having issues anymore with motivation. I don't think I'm the right person to ask. There we go. Are there any cities or towns you're excited to visit next? 100% definitely. So, in 2025, I am hoping to go to Scotland for the first time. I was going to go when I went to Manchester, but the tickets got too expensive. They were to Glasgow or something on the Wednesday. I want to go to Newcastle, mainly because if I go to Newcastle, then I can also go to Scotland. Also because Newcastle's a really nice city. Leeds, that sounds a bit boring, but I do want to go to Leeds. Liverpool, I wasn't able to go to Liverpool when I went to Manchester because of the riots. But yeah, those are the cities I'm excited to visit. Maybe Brighton, possibly Plymouth, Cornwall. I've only been to Cornwall once. But yeah, that's the extended list of cities I would like to visit in the UK. Don't even get me started on the ones outside of the UK. Anyway, yeah, hope that answers your question. Right, final question. What are your long-term goals with YouTube? Great question. I think I know who asked that one. My long-term goals with YouTube is to not stop and keep making the videos I'm making now. I might include some more quirky stuff, like I had the idea the other day to go on a road trip in a lorry. I know it's crazy, but I think that's a good idea. I might film that one day. And yeah, just to not stop. I do want to start a job when I'm older that actually helps people, and you could argue that YouTube helps people stay happy, and yeah, that's it. I don't really want to stop YouTube, but I might have to, but I don't want to. That's basically the answer to your question. Anyway, that is the end to today's video. Thanks to everyone who asked the questions. I hope I gave you all the answers you wanted. Let me know if you enjoyed this kind of at-home style videos, because I do have a lot more interesting concepts I can film where I'm kind of just talking about my trips as opposed to actually going on them. And I might need to start making more of these just so I can kind of fill in the gaps and I can still say I've uploaded every week. I'll try and edit this one so it's all up to scratch and it's nice and clean, easy to watch. But it's my first time making one of these in a long time, so I don't know if it'll end up being a nice video, but hopefully it is. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope I answered your question if you asked, and goodbye.